Hey, it's me. It's me, Veronica. Is there anybody out there? How are we doing on this beautiful Monday afternoon here on the East Coast? I have to say, our temperatures went up to 60 today. So we're doing pretty good here on the East Coast. Got my cup of coffee. Thought I would come on and do a little conversation with y'all. Hi, Diana. Today, I went to the dermatologist and I had a full body exam. Hi, Jessica. And I got some little spots of precancerous stuff growing again on my face. And so we had that froze. Got to go back in a little bit. Letting all of my hair, I'm letting all of my hair, letting my hair come in, trying to get through this awkward phase and get to the white of it. So there's that. What else is new with me? Can everybody hear me okay? Let's see who's here. Hi, Mandy. Hi, Pawnee. How are you? Jesse, how are you? Hi, Victoria. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. That's tomorrow. Honestly, it's funny because I'm not really like a celebrator of Valentine's Day. Hi, Cheryl. I don't know. I'm just not. I do have class tomorrow night with my Going Within students, so there'll be a love fest there. There always is. How's everybody doing today? Where are you all checking in from? Hi, Dana. Hi, Lisa from El Paso. How are you? Hi, Julie. Oh, thank you, Jessica. It's getting there. I got my cup of coffee, I believe. Does anybody ever go through like a period where you just feel like you're in a funk? Like you don't, life happens. Let's just be honest. We got all this shit happening. And then whether we like it or not, shit'll hit the fan. And, I seem to be in this space of like, I don't know, it's not depression, but it's like, ugh, like, I don't know. I just feel lethargic. I feel tired. I feel I'm in a funk. And so when I get like that, I tend to want to hide out, which I think is normal, like a drag. Yeah, exactly. So what I'm doing is I'm listening to spirit more. I'm not hiding out. In fact, I'm doing just the opposite. I'm moving. Today we had 60 degrees here in Pennsylvania, and this week we're supposed to have temperatures like that. And I went for my walk. I'm used to doing 5 miles a day. I was doing in the spring and summer, so I'm getting back into that. But I love being outside, and hopefully that'll help me. Today is a funk, but had a very busy last 3 days. I had a very busy last 3 days too. Family was in from out of town. My ex-husband got married on Saturday, so I wish him all the very best. He's a wonderful human being. But yeah, so I thought I'd come on and answer a few questions, but before I do that, I want to tell you I've talked about calm with all of you in the past, or with those of you that have caught on to or caught my live. I'm teaching a class on it, and it's very affordable, and it is going to be virtual. I'm putting the link here. It's going to be me teaching you how to go inside, how to find your answers, and get messages from spirit. Haroon, hi, just started my new cover teacher job. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So anyway, I'll be doing that. That's on March 2nd. So if you want to come spend some time, I'd love to have you there. It's at 6:30 Eastern. I'm going to guide you and walk you through, and everybody is guaranteed to hear a message from spirit. Now, guaranteed. Let's just say this. Sorry, my nose is running. I was outside. I'm going to do my very best to walk you through, and I'm going to talk you off the ledge, whatever it is that scares you or you're afraid of, or you second guess yourself with spirit. I'm going to work you through it. I'm going to walk you through it. I'm going to work you through it. You are going to do everything you can. All right. Everything I can to get you there. Victoria, do you see any romance in the future for me? So the first thing I saw was like a lei, when you go into Hawaii and they put the lei around you, it's very colorful. There's layers of color for you coming. And what I think that means is working through your stuff, because I see the colors, but they relate to the chakras. So, Victoria, bringing in love, attracting love is all natural, right? It's what we do, but we attract at the level of where we're at. So, what have you been avoiding working on? I'm giving you this directly from spirit. Get back to me in the comments and we'll go further. What are the spiritual reasons why I have hives for weeks? Is there anything I can do? Jessica, listen, I want to tell you, I know, I feel like I'm like a whore here selling this, but get into my calm class. You and Robin both, come on one time. Let me walk you through this process. It's for anxiety. It's why I created it. It's the whole reason for its existence. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I got. Hang on, guys. Sorry. Somebody's asking me about my live. Okay. So yeah, Jessica, I really think that would be good. Any messages from my higher self? It's a little difficult, Diana, sometimes when I'm doing this to just make sure I'm getting your higher self. So I would avoid that question if you can get more clear. I feel like something bad is going to happen. Is my intuition wrong? Dana, let's talk about something bad. Take away good, bad, right, wrong. Hi, Christy. Something's going to happen for sure. But I want you to just work through the fear, because when we get this feeling something bad's going to happen or the other shoe's going to drop, 9 times out of 10, it is that it's our fear, it's our anxiety, it's our conditioning, because spirit isn't going to tell you or give you the feeling that something bad's going to happen. Spirit's going to be light, it's going to deliver, and it's not going to leave you hanging wondering. So I would bet it's conditioning and your fears. Sally, how can I support my dad, Brian Jeffries, more? He has dementia and lives alone with my support. Oh, Sally, I'm heading right there with my father now. I feel for you. It's going to take the best version of you that you have. And I speak from personal experience, because my natural inclination, because of what I grew up with my father, is to want to get even with him. I've worked through a lot of that, so I'm not quite that bad, but it's growing me and it's pulling me out of places that I need growth in, and I'm looking at him in a whole different light. So yeah, follow me for tips and tools as I grow and go into it. I'll share them. Have I met the one I'm meant to be with? Yes, for the moment. Avoid working on myself. Pawnee, why? Why? Are you afraid? Are you scared of what you'll see? Haroon, can you pick up on the energy of Somalia? It is dense like my mother's description. She's from there. Is it dense like my mother's description? Yes. And I see a lot of black clouds hovering. There's a lot of angry. I also see rebels. I don't know what that means, but rebels. Hi, Amor. Oh, thank you. JC, lost my dad last week. Now don't know what to do with finance. Oh, JC, I'm so sorry. What I keep seeing is there'll be a paper trail, and that means there's probably going to be a lot of papers. You're going to have probably like the image that Spirit showed me was throwing them up in the air, and you're going to have to almost like putting together a jigsaw puzzle. I hate to say it. If you want to book a session, we can talk to Dad and see if we can get some clarity. I don't know if that's helpful or not. Angela, any spirit messages for me? Angela, I'm requiring that people really be specific, because it's hard with all the energies that are on here. Cheryl, is my cupcakes going to be a future endeavor? Is my cupcakes? Cheryl, I'm not sure what you're asking, honey. Can you do it again? Is there a message from my dad, Gavin? Susan, really hard, when I've got all of these energies here and people asking for messages from loved ones, I'm afraid I wouldn't do justice to it. And I'm afraid I wouldn't get it exact and as clear as I would want to get it for you. So I'm sorry. Sherry, what do you think about the train disaster in Ohio? I don't know anything about the train disaster in Ohio. That is a great question. I don't watch the news, so I don't know anything. So let me sit with it and see if anything comes in. Keep reminding me, Sherry. Would my mom have any advice for me? Dana, keep your head up, look forward. Don't focus too much on what's behind you because it'll only create chaos. So look straight ahead. That might mean your mother was somebody that buried stuff or swept stuff under the carpet. So you want to be careful not to do that. Again, these like this situation here is very quick. So I'm hoping that does it justice, the message. Jonathan, thank you. What a sweet thing to say. Thank you, darling. You're welcome, little bit witchy. Angel. Hi, Veronica. Any messages for me? Nadia from Malaysia. Nadia, the first thing I saw was a link and chain like this. Keep your connection strong. You know who's on your side. LM, Lisa says, can you tell me anything about Zeus, the gorgeous male cat that arrived in December? Zeus is a reincarnation of something of a pet that you had before. Hi, Sherry. Haroon, what is the truth behind YouTube mystery blankroomsoup.avi? Was the video staged or is the man eating the soup safe? Oh man, I don't know about that either. Wootsy, can you give me any messages for my sister Christy? She lost her husband Keith of over 40 years, August 20. She is struggling badly, but she is doing it. Thank you. Love you, V. See, when I connect to loved ones, which is what I want to do here for your sister, I smell cigarette smoke. I see a hat. I don't know if it's like a beanie type hat, and I see cold outdoors, working outdoors. So I don't know if that's it. Hi, Julie. Will my daughter overcome her problem in the domestic violence shelter? Julie, I am so sorry to hear that. She's in the best place possible, but unfortunately, I get that she keeps running right back into the same. It's like you have a spider web on you. You can't get it off. Do they have children together? Hi, Susie B. My home has been for sale for about 3 months now. I'm disappointed that it hasn't sold yet. Do you get a feel if it will be much longer? So I can't really predict time because it has to do with free will. But I also get that, and this is not going to be what you want to hear, lower the price a little bit if you haven't lately. Amor, what is this hair, scalp, debilitating problem I've been dealing with for years? Cure. Do you have itchy scalp? I know that seems weird, but do you have itchy scalp, Amor? Try to study diets for dementia and research removing heavy metals. Oh, thank you. Anything I should be working on as far as my abilities? Always, always, always practicing your stillness. Thank you so much. You have no idea how much this helps. Oh, I'm so glad, Dana. Lisa, when stressed, why does my back tighten so much? It's causing me chest pain. Because, Lisa, what I can see is you carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. Energetically, you carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. And so what you need to do is you need to delegate some responsibility, and then you need to stand up for yourself. Angel, I love that. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you for following me. Lisa, you're welcome. Victoria from Darlene. Lisa P, thank you. Cheryl's Creative Cottage. Cheryl, I'm not sure what you mean about your cupcakes. You're welcome, W. Cheryl, is this like Morse code here, what we're doing? Haroon, so the video is of 2 men in some costumes forcing a crying to eat soup, mocking, consoling him. In the end, one of them runs and attacks him from behind. Oh, God. Oh, dear God. I don't know. I just got this. Like, I just want to wipe that energy off of me. I want to bring in the white light. I want to surround myself. I have chills all over my body. Stay away from that. That's what I heard. Itchy only a tad. It's not dangerous. It's like it's never ending dust made of tiny fibers. I've tried it all. Here's what I hear. Now that you're going to think I'm nuts, but there's too much yeast in your body and on your scalp. That's what I got. Now go research that. Do you see me selling cupcakes for extra income? Cheryl, I can see you doing anything you put your mind to for extra income. Now, what's going to be unique about your cupcakes, because what you have to do is find your lane and stand out in it. Yes. Okay. Thank you, V. Please thumbs up for V. And oh, any ideas of what happened to my ex-husband? He is non-vocal now and won't even take a shower. Wow. No, I don't get anything right away. That's a big puzzling case to work on there. Amor, you're welcome, sweetheart. What is my dream occupation? Haroon, whatever you do in this lifetime, you have to be a teacher, whatever you're teaching. After a train derailment, Ohio residents are living the plot of a movie they helped make by Brenda Goodman and Kyla Russell. Updated. After a train derailment, Ohio residents are living the plot of a movie they helped make. Oh wow, I don't know, Sherry. I'm gonna have to go look that up. That's puzzling to me. I have been putting some energies into as much as I possibly can with carrying a full client load and teaching. I am teaching a class on March 2nd. If you're interested, I'm going to put the link here in the comments. I'm going to teach you how to be silent, manage your anxiety, and get messages from spirit. I have been working with someone, the energy of someone who's gone missing. So I am very fascinated with missing persons cases. So I'm trying to work on that and hone my skills. One more question. I feel Eric's presence for a while. Have been working with him. Thank you, Nadia from Malaysia. Oh, Nadia, that's wonderful. Give him your love. Gan, hi, is there any chance you see anything from my life? If you get specific, sweetheart, I can try to get you something. It's so scary. Chemicals have polluted the Mississippi drinking river. Messages from my half-brother in spirit. Catherine, thanks, Veronica. I've been following you for a long time. Oh, thank you. Guys, I am really appreciative that you would love to spend your time with me and follow me. That means the world to me. Hi, Angela. I was wondering if you can find out if my pet dog is okay. Her name is Willow. It's hard with the other side because I can't be sure. I don't know if it's Willow. I would need oh, you know what? This is a great segue into yes, I do have an Instagram. I need to get better with it though. It's VEE Drake 444. Here's the thing. Look, I'm 60 years old. I just forgot what I was gonna say. Spirit. Oh my God. Hi, Amanda. Amanda, I love you too. Where you been, baby? Oh, Lisa, you're welcome. Okay, so what was I going to say? I was going to talk about mediumship and psychic ability. When you work with a medium or a psychic, what is so interesting to me is that people are like, why do you ask questions? Well, because I need validation. If I'm asking you something, you know, did he have spots on his back? It's because I'm looking for validation so that I don't go down a rabbit hole, waste your time, waste my time. When I do readings for people, right, wrong, good or bad, I'm very quick. Very, very quick. Like spirit connects instantly to me. I get things really, really quickly. And I don't have a filter, which helps me just blurt out good, bad, right, wrong. Again, do you see these orbs? It's crazy in here. I mean, this room is filled with so much energy. And so can't stand it. Look at them. And the hair on the back of my neck is literally standing up. When I get messages from spirit, they work through me and I have to be part of the conversation because I'm the conduit, but asking questions is a very normal part of a psychic reading, not leading questions, not making you believe something, but like, how do you take it from A to B without going down the rabbit hole? Oh, Haroon, from your mouth to God's ears, baby, I should have a Lifetime or Hallmark movie. I would love that. I think I'm pretty fucking funny too. Hi, Robin. I tried to quit my new job today. The owner talked me into staying. Is this the wrong move? Love you, V. Robin, here's the thing. The hands are up like this. Surrender. Give in to what it is you need to learn from that job. You're not meant to go there yet, or not meant to leave there yet. You're there for a reason, and it's not long term, I'll tell you that. But surrender to the process, learn what you need to learn, and don't run away from it. You stole the orb. Hi, Jennifer. This is a treat to accidentally notice that you are doing a live. Oh, yay. Thank you. Here you are. So I will give you guys a message that comes in generally. So for those of you that are looking for a message and you just kind of want it to be, generic, this will apply and will fit the way that you need it to fit. So yeah. Hey, if you haven't done so yet, can you give a thumbs up to this video? I don't like play the games. I don't know how it works, but I don't know I guess if you like me and it gets traction, I don't really know what that means, but if you could give me a thumbs up, I guess that's a good thing. All right, so let's see. I'm going to give a generic message. I'm going to let it download from Spirit. Now, this is how I teach. Part of this process, it's a co-creative process. I get from Spirit, I give it to you, and then your job is to see where or how or if it fits in your life. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. Don't change your life to make it fit. Just see if this means anything to you. Now, here's usually the way you'll know. If there's something in it for you, it'll give you a nudge. You'll get like, oh, or I can relate, or you may even have an opposition to it, a very strong opposition, like, oh, hell no, that's not. So be really cognizant of what you're feeling in your body. That's what I teach in my calm classes. So let's see what Spirit has to say. Spirit works so funny with me. Do you remember the old days when the comics came in newsprint, when you would open the comics in the paper and you would end up having the ink all over your fingers? Watch how hard you press the situation or the person, because you are likely to end up with more on your plate than you bargained for. And the details will bog you down. They will drown you as you try to figure out how to get in the mess that you've got out of the mess that you've gotten yourself into. I have no idea what I just said. I would have to go back and play that message. I don't know what it means. You guys are going to know what it means. I'm going to go back and replay this because I know every time I get a message, there's something in it for me. So watch where you put your time. Watch where you put your energies. And when you're done, make sure you're cleansing and wiping off. You don't want to carry the residual of someone else's energies with you. And here's the thing. Some of you are walking side by side with someone that you've put all of your eggs in their basket. Okay? You've given heart and soul to them. And the reality is this: they're not your equal. Now, I don't want every one of you out there, questioning your relationships. I tell you this: you will know if it's you, and you will know if you need to shift the energy or the dynamics of the relationship. You'll know that. You'll just know. Okay. So when I do readings for people, it's more of like a coaching and a therapy session, although I'm clear not to use the word therapy because I'm not a psychologist. But when I channel Spirit, I get the most profound insights that I'm able to offer to people that don't have anything to do with me, because I wouldn't in my day-to-day life know those things. I'm not well versed in the sense that I have like degrees all over the place. I'm not worldly in the sense that I've traveled the globe. I'm not spiritual in the sense. I'm not spiritual in the sense that I go down rabbit holes and So I'm just me, and I'm just the conduit. I just speak what I speak. Oh, thank you, Anne. Anne says that I'm so authentic. And you know what? That is the best compliment anyone could ever give me, because I work at keeping my integrity up. I work at being responsible. I work at being honest and trustworthy. And I'm cognizant of it every single day. And you know what? The other thing is with me, I am very, very mindful of how hard we all work for our money. And when someone books a reading with me, I take it very seriously, and I don't want you to walk away ever thinking that you wasted your money. And I work at that. When I say work, I mean I keep my energy clean. I do my own self work. So I take it very seriously. All right, let's see. Let me get back to the comments. Are you externally clairaudient? Yes. Yes, I am. And that means I can hear things that, like, for instance, ghosts, footsteps coming down my hallway. I can hear things being moved. I'm assuming that's what you mean. Um, how can I shift the energy back in my relationship? You are so right on with everything. Dana, here's the thing. It looks like this, like there's definitely an imbalance, and power goes like this. Power, it vacillates. Sometimes you feel more powerful than others in the relationship, and sometimes there's control over you in the relationship. So the first thing I hear, you have to get an even foundation, an even benchmark on the relationship with yourself. Because once you balance yourself with yourself, meaning cleaning your life out, looking in the nooks and crannies at all your stuff, you're not going to tolerate the imbalance anymore. And then you're going to be in a space to do something about it. Oh, Daniel, thank you. I love you too. Oh, the way you take on the personalities of people you channel, like Jeffrey Epstein and Jesus, was so cool. Oh, Haroon, thank you. Listen, my most proudest channeling was the Vegas shooter. I took so much flack for that because I was new to the channel, and he took over my body. When you watch my mannerisms in that channeling, he took over my body. And people criticized me because the things that were coming out were not media. They weren't conspiracy theory things. But when you go back now and you look, they were truthful things right out of the horse's mouth. Right down to he was there, he was visiting prostitutes, things that never came out in the media came out in that reading. So I'm telling you, this is the truth. Hi, it's Mitch from South Carolina. Can you tell me how you see the outcome of my lawsuit? Mitch, here's the thing. I just heard the golden ring. Now, the golden ring, we can take that. Again, this is spirit giving me this. We have to assemble the pieces, put them together. What do we think about with the golden ring? We think, oh, it's it's gold, right? It's the end. So I want you to tell me what you think that means, Wayne. I've been working on remote viewing. Do you think I will be successful at it? I feel stuck. Jesse, remote viewing is a thing. Let me tell you, it is a thing. The Army has been doing it forever. It's a thing. You will be successful at it. You must stick to it. You're going to feel stuck, but you've got to challenge yourself and you've got to push yourself. If I am clairaudient, can I just ask my guides and angels to audibly come in my voice? Sometimes I worry it's just my human thoughts. Woodsy, get into my calm class. I'm teaching it March 2nd. I made it very affordable for everyone. It's a group session. Get in there because I'm going to teach you how to do that. I'm going to teach you how to stop second guessing that. And I mean it. You guys are going to walk away knowing that you're psychic. I'm ready about to your sleep. I hear random. All right, Sherry, I've been hearing voices. Haroon, you had a question. Oh, the way you take on the personalities, but you said something else about it. I meant if you hear voices of spirits with your physical ears. I don't necessarily think with my physical ears. No, I would have to say it's thoughts that I hear. It's like my own thoughts. I would have to say that. Well, let me back up because I do want to clarify. There have been times I'm sorry. There have been times when I have heard my name called. There have been times when I have heard audible no's or don't do that or yes. So the answer is yes. They're so infrequent though for me that you saw it was the recollection was yeah. Um, I've been hearing sounds in a room we use as an office, someone who is hanging out in there. Kiwi, ask and then trust what you hear. Was there a reason why I lost my wedding band in Cabo, Mexico? Um, you tell me. What's going on in the marriage? Nana, do you hear spirits inside your head or outside? Both. I can hear the voices, like I just said. Sometimes I hear footsteps. Sometimes I hear my name called. I can hear things shuffle in my house. Also, there have been times where I feel I'm being touched, like mostly when I'm laying in bed. They'll touch the back of they'll touch my back or they'll touch the bottom of my feet. Spirit gives us very amazing counsel, and he's cutting out the video so you don't say too much. He will shut my phone off. Am I in danger? Hi, V. My son is a drug addict for years. I'm terminally ill. I take care of my 84-year-old dad. I can't breathe. Any supporting message? I feel like my mom is in. Oh, sweetheart. I am so, so very sorry. Who do you work with the energy of saints or angels? Do you work with anybody specific? Because Archangel Metatron came in very strongly for you. Nana, I want so much to hear Spirit. Been trying for you. Please, Nana Rosebud. Listen, the class is $60. It's like 90 minutes, 2 hours, whatever we go. It's $60. And I promise you results. So, Nana, get in the class. The link is there. Will I get a job soon? I don't even know where to start. Catherine, you start with what it is that you love and then work from there. Who was the blonde, blue-eyed baby twice that I randomly saw so clearly a few months ago in my mind's eye? Did you ever lose a child? Either, I don't know what your gender is, but either you or a partner. Should I change careers at this time? Natalie, the answer is no if you're running from something. No, not in this life, not in this incarnation, because I see it's ancestral for you, Haroon. Okay, so ancestral could definitely be a brother. Let me see if I get that. No, it's not the half brother. It's a closer connection, ancestral, and it may be from a past life. I lost a diamond earring while traveling. I heard in my head before I left I was going to lose my earring. I didn't listen. Now I listen to myself. Thank you. I've had that happen. And actually with a diamond earring, I'll tell you my diamond earring story. I have a path on the side of my house and it's all stone. And I got in the house and it was fall. And I noticed one of my earrings was missing. And I thought, I retraced my steps and I couldn't find it. And, I just kind of said to Spirit, you know what, when the time is right, help me find my diamond earring. And so fall was there, winter came, rough winter, lots of snow, right? And then spring came and then summer came and I'm walking down the same path in the summertime. The sun was beating on the path. I looked down and there was this shiny, shiny, shiny earring. So now you probably lost yours somewhere else, but I was able to call in Spirit to help me with mine. And that's how it works. It's not immediate gratification. That isn't how Spirit works. When I was young and in the back seat driving across the country with my parents, I saw random people's faces in the full moon for minutes. What was that? People I knew in other lifetimes. I was like 10. You had a vision. You knew you could see things. You still can see things. I know that. What is the best way to work with crystals? Crystals they all have very powerful energy. I would suggest that you learn about crystals. Maybe take 4 or 5 that you're drawn to, that you really feel a connection to, and immerse yourself in the energy and the study of those crystals, and then see how it's applicable in your life. What about the elderly white man in the suit and tie with the clear light blue eyes resting on the clasped hands on the table? Well, that's your guide. That's an ascended master. Is my upcoming move back to my home state the right decision? Yes, yes. There will be different levels of support for you. All right. Okay. Listen, it has been wonderful to spend time with you. I'm offering you the opportunity to join my Calm class. It is $60 for 90 minutes. Typically, I run over, but I will keep it to 90 minutes as best as possible. And I'm going to teach you the technique to hear spirit. I'm not going to tell you you're going to hear spirit because that's up to you to allow the door to open. But I'm going to open the door, introduce you, let you hear it in my presence, and the rest is up to you. So, Calm is my anxiety program. I'm walking you through how to manage your anxiety so that you can hear spirit. It's on Zoom, and it is March 2nd. So, I love you all, and I am so grateful that you have been here with me. Thank you.